Hi guys, my name is Randy. We are going to be doing a flow today really kind of based on celebrating change. We go through so many changes in life, whether it's going through a job change, a housing situation change, physical changes such as perimenopause, which is what I'm going through. A lot of you probably know. But you might need a strap or something like that. We are going to be trying to explore dancer's pose. That is going to be a very small part of the practice, so if you want to sit that one out, that's fine too. And of course, if you like having blocks in your practice, go ahead and grab those as well. We are going to start in child's pose today. So get on your hands and your knees and sink your hips back while reaching your arms forward. Feel free to put your forehead on the floor and just let your head rock side to side. Kind of massage that space in between your eyebrows a little bit. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. You can make some noise with that if you'd like. Take another deep inhale. Exhale. Find your presence on your mat. Try to forget anything that you came in here hanging on to. For the next little bit, you don't need to think about any of it. Pull forward onto your hands and knees. Let's warm up our wrists. Circle your shoulders above your wrists clockwise and then counterclockwise. I like to do 3 circles to each side. One more to the left. Point your fingertips out towards the sides of your mat. Just kind of rock left and right here. Good. Point your fingertips back towards your knees. Sink your hips back towards your feet. Beautiful. All right, let your hands lift up as you sink your hips towards your feet and put your left fingertips on the floor and reach them out to the side and let your body kind of curve over towards the left as your head dips towards the right. So you should feel a nice stretch in this left side of your neck here. Release that. Let your right fingertips crawl towards the right. I'm going to go this way so you can see me a little better. Good. Sink your hips towards the right. Let your body curve over. And feel that stretch on the right side of your neck. Let it relieve that tension. I don't know about you, but that is where I keep a lot of my emotional baggage and my stress. Release. Good. Come back onto your hands and knees. Sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Feel that twist in your chest. Weave your right hand under your left. Sweep your left arm up. Let your left hip tug back. And you can take that wrap if you'd like, sneaking your left hand in between your right hip. And just feel that chest opening. Come on back. Sweep your left arm up towards the right, and then weave it on under. Sweep your right arm up. Pull back on your right hip. And you can take the wrap here if you'd like as well. Breathe in and breathe out. Come on back up. Reach your feet back towards the mat. Swivel your heels to the right side of the mat so you're in side plank on the right hand. Lift up. You're gonna go into forearm plank on the left hand. So let that forearm hit the ground. Swivel your feet to the other side and let your right arm reach up. Engage your core. We're gonna do forearm plank on the right. So swivel on over and reach your hips up. Engage the core. We're gonna go side plank now on the left. So palm of the floor, or palm is on the floor. Ooh. Just starting with a little core warm up here. Bring your right hand to the floor. Push your hips back, down dog. You can pedal into your feet here if you'd like. That always feels good for me. Let your hips and your head sway side to side. Ground down through the heels of your hands. Reach your tailbone up towards the sky. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Open your hip here. You can do a few circles with that right knee if you want. Draw a circle as you're in down dog. Reach those toes back to open your hip. Come onto the knife edge of your left foot to come on into side plank on the left hand. Knees reaching up towards the sky. Ground down through your left foot. Good. Come onto your back toes and as slowly as you can, bring the right toes to the front of the mat. Put your left knee onto the floor. Reach your right arm up. Twisted lizard lunge. Right hand to the floor. Runner's lunge. Lengthen your front right leg and bend over. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. Say hello. Come on back forward. Right foot meets left. Come on into down dog. Sweep your left leg up. Open your hip. Do a few circles. 1, 2. Oh, really reach that hip back or the foot back. Swivel onto your right foot to come into side plank on your right hand. Left knee pointing up towards the sky. You can reach your left arm forward or up. I like to reach it forward because it gives me a little stretch also. As slow as you can, bring your left toes to the front of the mat. Sink your right hip, your right knee to the floor. Reach up with your left hand. Lizard lunge, twisted. Send your hips back, lengthen your front leg, runner's lunge. Feel yourself get long through your spine. Inhale, and then bend further over your front leg. Feel the stretch, send breath to your hamstring. Give it a little rub. Bend forward. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Chaturanga in the arms. Up dog. Down dog. We're going to do that one more time. Sweep your right leg up. Open up into your side plank. Immediately this time. Good. Bring your right toes to the front of the mat. Left knee kisses the floor. Twist. Open. Send your hips back. Lengthen your right leg. Feel your legs kind of scissor. So your front leg's pulling back towards your left. Your left leg is trying to pull forward. Hands to the front of the mat. Right leg meets left. Push your hips back. Left leg goes up. Pull into your plank pose. Side plank pose. Good. Slowly bring your left toes forward. Right knee to the ground. twist, lizard lunge. Send your hips back as you straighten your front leg, bend on forward. Feel that scissoring motion again. Come on forward. Send your left leg back to meet your right. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Gorgeous. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. This time we're gonna open up to flip dog. So open that right hip, swivel onto the left foot, and as slow as you can, reach those right toes to the ground beneath you. Bring your left shoulder blade onto your back body. Feel your chest opening up. Reach your right arm forward. Press through the right foot. Oh. Feel your jaw sway side to side. Good, we're gonna move into this transition here. Slowly bring your right leg up and around to the front of the mat as slowly as you can. Okay, good. Left knee onto the floor. Rise up into our low lunge. Hands are gonna come up and then you're gonna goal post them. So they look like a football, whatever this thing is that's in football. And your shoulder blades are gonna come together and then down on your back. And that should, when you do that, you should feel your chest kind of feel like it's rising, like it's puffing up towards the sky. Lean a little deeper and do that one more time. Shoulder blades together and back. Gorgeous. Oh, feel that open up. That feels good. Okay. We're gonna come into warrior two. So your hands can come on the inside of your right leg. Swivel open, warrior two. We're gonna start our transition fest now. All right, here we go. Warrior two for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, come on forward into your side angle. So your right fingertips can come on the inside of your right leg. This would be a great spot for a block if you need to, or you can put your forearm on your right knee or right thigh. Reach on up, feel that burn and that opening in your front of your hips. Ground down into the front leg. So you're lifting on up into your reverse warrior. Right hand comes back to the space behind you. Left hand can trickle down the back leg. Strength in both of your legs here. Good. Transitions can be hard. They are a part of change. They're difficult, they're challenging, but it's necessary to get through them to get to the next place. Okay, reach forward. We're back in warrior two. We're gonna do that sequence one more time. Reach forward. Right hand inside of the right foot. Reach your left arm forward. Feel yourself opening up here. You're open to change. We're gonna get to the end of this and we're gonna celebrate all the challenges we went through to get there. Come on back up. Warrior two. Reach your right arm back. Reverse warrior. You've got this. Come on back up. Warrior two. We're gonna go straight into warrior three here. I know, why? Lift up into your right leg. We've got this. From here, we're gonna go into another set of transitions. You can grab a block if you need to steady yourself. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bend our front right leg, curtsy our left leg behind us, go into a curtsy squat, and then come straight back up into warrior three. Okay, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Curtsy squat, hello. Come on up, great. Curtsy squat, good. Come on up, gorgeous. Bend your right leg, come on back, straighten your front leg, take a break. Triangle pose. I have chocolate on my leggings. Okay. Lengthen your spine. And then fold forward. I know this is Your right hip is probably talking to you here. We worked it a lot. You guys killed that, by the way. Way to go. Even if you're wobbling, even if you're falling, it's just part of the process, right? We can't grow, we can't change without going through the work, right? Doing the tricky transitions. Okay, come on back to down dog. Side number 2. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your left leg up, open your hip, flip dog. Good, 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 good. Let your right shoulder blade roll onto your back body. Puff your chest up. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left toes forward. As slowly as you can, make the transition into our low lunge. Right knee on the floor behind you. We're gonna open up our chest here. Goal post your arms. Bend into your leg, your front leg. Shoulder blades together and down on the back to give you that puff of the chest. Bloom. All right, here we go. Shoulder blades together, down on the back to give us a little more bend. Feel your chest opening. Feel yourself opening. Hands come to the floor in front of you, going straight into warrior 2. Swivel your back foot back. Open up. Warrior 2. Sink into your front leg. Good. We're going to start our transitions here in a second. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm forward. Sprinkle your fingertips to the inside of your left foot, and right arm can go reach towards the room in front of you, wall, whatever you have in front of you. Again, you can put your elbow on your thigh, a block under your left hand. Don't stick your booty out. Swing that hip to the midline. Open your chest. Gaze up towards your right hand, if you can. Feel your hips opening. Ground down into the left foot. Oh, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm back. Sprinkle your fingertips down your back leg. And don't lose the bend in your front leg. Good. Come back to warrior 2. One more time through this. You've got it. Side angle. Reach your arm forward. Sink into your hips. Ground down through your foot. Reverse warrior. Oh, feel that stretch in your left side body. Yes, your left glute's probably working. That's okay. Warrior 3. We've got this. Kick through your back leg. Square your hips towards the floor. Find something to grab onto if you need to. Okay. Go ahead and go into your first curtsy squat and lift into warrior 3 again. 1. We've got 2 more. Curtsy squat. Warrior 3. 1 more. Curtsy squat. Warrior 3. Go. Good. Bend into your front leg. Back leg reaches back and lands. Come on into your triangle pose. Modified. Chest reaches forward and then fold over your front leg. You guys use your props if you need to, okay? Transitions are challenging, so if there's things that make them easier for you, use them. Breathe. Use this as a resting position. One more. All right, left foot meets the right, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. All right, we're gonna go into another flow here. Take a minute to breathe though. One inhale. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. We are going to go into another flip dog. Swivel onto the knife edge of your left foot. Place the right foot behind you. Puff your heart up towards the sky. Let your head hang. Good. Right knee into chest. And right toes come to the front of the mat. So we're in this low lunge. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Feel that opening. Feel that nice twist. Ground down through your right foot so you can come up into a twisted crescent pose. Right arm reaches towards the back of the room. Front arm reaches towards the right. Square your hips-ish towards the front of the room. Look back towards your right arm. Good. Reach your hand forward. Reach your hand forward. Come onto your right leg, stand into it. We're going into reverse half moon, twisted half moon, whatever you want to call it. Kick your left leg up. Left hand grounding into the floor. Right arm reaching up towards the sky. Bring your right knee into your chest. Left knee into your chest, I apologize. You could stay here and put your right hand on the outside of your left knee and reach your left arm back. Or you can bring your right hand to the outside of the left foot, kick that forward, and look back at your left hand. And breathe. Swivel on back, and we're going to do a standing split at the front of your mat. So ground down into your front foot, reach your left leg up towards the sky. Feel that stretch in your back leg. Great. You can jump, step, hop, handstand back into your sun salutation, your chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or just go back into down dog, whatever works for you. Left leg sweeps to the sky. Bring it on into your flip dog. Feel your chest opening up. Oh yeah. Left knee into chest. Bring your toes to the front of the mat. Stay in this low lunge. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Ground down through your left foot. Use the strength of your legs and your core to pull you up into your twisted crescent. Bring that left hip back. You can do it manually with your left hand if you'd like. And try to gaze back towards your left hand. Breathe here. We're going to come into half moon. Reach your right arm forward. Fly onto your left foot. Reach your right arm down and your left arm up. Kick your right leg back. Feel your spine get long. Reach your head forward. Gaze at that top hand if you're brave enough. I'm not really. I am, but I'm not going to do it today. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Again, you can stay here. Left knee to right leg. Oh, my body parts are screwed up. You know what I meant, right? Or you can grab your left foot with your right foot with your left hand and open up, expand. Breathe. Look back at your right hand. Are you breathing? Breathe. One more breath. Release. Send your right leg back and up towards the sky to come into your standing split. Ooh. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. Bend forward over your leg. Take a minute here. You can jump, step, hop, handstand, back. Just find your way back into down dog. And then come onto your hands and your knees. And then sit back on your shins. We're gonna go into our camel pose here. Inhale. Exhale brings you up. So you're standing on your shins. I like to flip my toes here. Hips over knees. We're gonna use that move that we used with our goalpost arms. Shoulder blades together and down on the back to puff your chest up. Good. Do it again, shoulder blades together, down. Once you feel you've got a good back bend there, reach your hands back to meet your heels. Or you can stay in that back bend goalpost position. If you are coming into camel, keep your hips on top of your knees. You should feel a stretch in your chest, an opening, a blooming. We have arrived. We've done a lot of challenging positions, and now we're celebrating all of the work that got us here. We're celebrating change. Come back onto your heels. One more deep breath in. Close your eyes down. Come back onto your shins. We're going to do one more camel pose, and then we'll try our dancers. Flip your feet, or you don't have to if you prefer it the other way. Good. Goal post your arms, shoulder blades together, down on the back. Shoulder blades together, down on the back. You can stay here, or you can reach for your feet behind you. Puff your chest up towards the sky. Hips tracking above your knees. Breathe. Come back, one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to lift. And just feel that back bend sparkle. This will really bring some energy to your body. Okay, let's try to do our dancer's pose. Our back is really warm. We've done a lot of back bending today. So let's see how this goes for us. I'm going to demonstrate with the strap first, and then we'll do it without the strap. Okay, so what you're going to do with your strap or your scarf or whatever, you're going to Make sure you have a loop here, okay? Bring your left heel to meet your left bum, and then wrap your strap around your toes, your foot, okay? And you're just going to keep this in your left hand. Right arm goes forward, kick back, right? And you can hang on to this right here, if that's all you're comfortable with, okay? Or if that's what you're comfortable with today. I shouldn't say that's all, because it takes a lot of opening for that. Okay, if you like to go further, you're here, okay? You're gonna roll your shoulder blade back onto your body, bring your elbow forward, so it's here by your head, and then lift your foot back, kick it back, right arm reaches forward. Oh yeah, feel that opening. And that's where you're at. Then that is plenty. And if you're gonna go without the strap, you don't have a strap, but you can reach your foot, let's do that. You're gonna reach your foot. Your hand goes on the inside of your right foot. Reach your right arm forward, left foot. And kick your left foot back. Reach your right arm forward. And you're gonna stand here. My right calf is really talking to me, and that's okay. Just kick on back and release. Good job. And now you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So whatever you chose for the left side, do the same thing on the right. If you're gonna use the strap, go for it. If not, you're just gonna use your hand. We can do that now. Right foot up towards your right booty, right hand on the inside of your right leg, right foot. Kick back into your hand. Chest comes forward a little bit. Reach your left arm forward. Good. Feel your chest opening. Kick, 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 kick back with your back leg. Release. Come on to your booty. We're just gonna come back into a supine Baddha Konasana for a minute. So lay on your back, soles of your feet together. We're just gonna let our spine come into a more neutral position after all that back bending before we do some forward bending to just kind of reset. We don't want to shock our spine and immediately go into a forward fold. It probably wouldn't like that. So just take a minute to come back to neutral. After all that blooming, all that opening, all that celebration of all the work we put in that brought us to the point of change, that brought us to the point of blooming. All right, come on up onto your booty. We're gonna do a wide leg forward fold here. So spread your legs wide. Again, we did a lot of back bending today, so we're not gonna take this really deep. We're just gonna crawl our hands forward. Flex your feet so your legs are engaged. That is important. Lengthen your spine and just crawl your hands forward until you feel sensation, until you feel a little stretch. And I feel this in my lower back a little bit and right here on the insides of my thighs. Don't overdo it. Just go to a spot that feels good. And if you start to feel good in one spot and you feel like you can go a little deeper, then you are welcome to that. Walk your hands back in. Feet together in front of you, soles touching, soles of your feet touching. Knees drop wide. Grab your feet and fold over. Lengthen your spine. You can use your elbows to push your knees down a little bit and feel that stretch in your glutes, maybe in your lower back a little bit. Reach your chest and the crown of your head forward. Rise back up. Lay on your back, stretch your legs long. We are officially in our Shavasana. Whatever changes that you're going through, sometimes they can feel very challenging getting there, getting to the point where it feels like you can celebrate them, because change includes transitions, and transitions are difficult. They're wobbly. Sometimes they can be fun, but sometimes you fall, and that's okay. You just get back up and keep going, but you're growing and you're strengthening the whole time. And then once you finally get through that transition, you get to that sweet moment where you can appreciate the change. And you can appreciate the blooming finally. Take a deep breath in. Say thank you to yourself for all that you've done today. Exhale. Release anything you need to let go of. Any self-doubt, any frustrations, any worries. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, and release. Stay here as long as you need to. I'm going to leave you guys here, and I will see you next time.